And welcome to the championship match of CI tournament. Today we are going to go against HDPS and Aussies & Co. It looks like we're actually into their third match. It is 2-0. It looks like we're going to be in Caustic Valley here. We have Team 1, who has Hell's Own, Parachute, Morocco, Dr. Abstract, which they have a variety of medium mechs here. And then we got Team 2's Red Team, Stormcrow, Griffin 2N, and a Kit Fox. They're dropping right now in their dropships now. We got one on the completely... It looks like they're perfectly opposite on each end. Perfect distance each from Theta in the center. It looks like blue team is moving towards the factory already, and red team is doing the opposite. They're going the opposite direction of the factory. So red team looks like they're going to curve around the left side of Theta here, while blue team, who's on the other side of that mountain ridge, is headed straight for the factory. Hellzone is in his Yunlo Wang. Parachute is in his Centurion A8, so we got two AC-20 builds there. We got a Dr. Abstract in his AC-24G, and then we have Morocco in his Goss build of a Gridiron. Good 50-tonners all around. Team 2's got Noonan in his Stormchrome Prime. We have Mech 79 in a Kit Fox, Hellzone in a Griffin 2N, as well as Iasa is in his 2N as well. Okay, so red team is coming up to Theta, kind of on the backside of this mountain, looking up at Theta. They are approaching it. It looks like they're going to start taking it, so now blue team is going to be aware that they are there in the center. Blue team just took their point right in the middle of the factory, and they're actually moving into the sulfur fields. You can tell by blue team, them turning their guns towards the center of the volcano, that they know they're there, so they're keeping their eyes over there as they're moving. Red team, on the other hand, they are moving away from Theta now, going back down the same direction they came, headed towards the water. They're going to go probably for the cap over there in the water. Mech 79 and his Kit Fox is ahead of them, trying to sprint there as fast as possible. Looks like they're going to try to get some caps first before they even have any conflict, while blue team is walking through the sulfur fields over to the start point of red to take their cap over here. No real action going on right now, but that is expected in Conquest, as we all know. What's really fun about these low tonnage games, 200 versus 200, is it gets a little bit more intense, because you're not having just a big alpha strike from an assault take out a little guy and then it ends. Instead, you get these intense battles that go back and forth for a while. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Macaro looks like he's just walking right past the actual objective, headed straight for Theta. He's in his Gridiron, and so he's probably trying to find a nice little spot where he can see red and start gossing them. Good sniper shots. Red team is moving away from the checkpoint that was by the water and moving across the water, headed over towards their spawn point where blue just was, but the mountains are blocking the sights for both of them, so they might actually surprise each other. However, blue team moved into the center of Theta again. Oh no, I'm not sorry. Again, now they moved into Theta, and so they're blocked from that mountain. Noonan in his Stormcrow is on top of the mountain. He might see one or two of them. Red has turned their direction straight for Theta because they know they're there at Theta taking that cap, so they're going to charge right at them, hopefully taking the advantage where they, meaning blue team, has higher heat in that center. Looks like blue team's now leaving Theta, and they're exposed on their left side towards red. If red can get a good shot, they can start hitting that left side of their mechs. Oh, they just turned attention towards red. Looks like they are there. Red team, Hell's Warrior, just put up a UAV. Same with blue team, put up two UAVs. They all know that they're there. Ihasa and Noonan engaging Parachute right there. Ihasa and Noonan pushing forward. Nope, they pulled back. They saw the rest of them and did not want to be overtaken. Red team's a little spread out, where blue team's a little bit more clumped together. It looks like they're trying to take out the UAVs, and looks like Ihasa just engaged blue team, Dr. Abstract, and Hellzone. But it looks like they're trying to take out those UAVs. UAVs are down. Ihasa's taking some damage. He's at 85% here. Looks like we're just exchanging a few hits here and there. Parachute is separated from the rest. If red team pushes him right now, they have a huge advantage to take him out. But it looks like they did not. They just held back and kept poking out just here and there. Blue team is spread out in a line, but not a good line. If red team pursues them, they might have advantage. Mech 79 is going all alone in his Kit Fox, and now is surrounded by all 4 blue mechs. This is not good. He might be taken down soon if they focus fire. Looks like the blue, though, is focus firing on Newton in the Stormcrow Prime. He's down to 65%. They're really focusing fire on him. Everyone's all in the mix of each other. They're still focus firing on Newton here, whether everyone else is focus firing on Morocco on the blue team. Morocco looks like the red team's trying to take him out first in his gridiron. Oh no, but they got a really good shot on Ihasa. Ihasa's down in his Griffin 2 and now it is 2 red and 4 blue. Red is really in trouble. Mech is still trying to work on Makaru, trying to get him down. He's dead. He's down. Mech took him out. Now there's only 3-2. Dope. Nope. They just took out Hell's Warrior. Good focus fire. Mech is down to 45%, 43%. He's down. Blue team wins. 3 mechs still alive on blue team. That means Hellzone and his team wins. We have a victory for HDPS. Thank you for watching this tournament match, and we'll see you on the flip side.